You got the ball.
We'll let it sync up to the audio for a second because it takes about 5. Okay. Blood, sweat, and a good-ass fight. We got Nate Landwehr in here. Nate the Train. Thank you for joining us on MMA Island for our MMA Island exclusives. I'm Slick Diaz. How you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. Just chilling, man. About to get ready to go to practice, really.
Yes, sir. So I've got just a little bit, just a few questions for you that I've come up with, and then we've got our community questions, and then we should wrap it up. Usually my hours take usually my interviews take much too long, so I'm gonna keep it short and sweet.
That's cool.
All right, so
boy got a new haircut, got the mullet for a second.
Yep, let's get the 360. Hey,
got the little mullet going.
Business in the front, party in the back.
Yeah,
absolutely. So, man, you had a stellar fight, your last fight. I just want to say first, congratulations on such an entertaining performance. What a scrap that was.
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to get back in there, really, man. I got the itch.
Yep. Yeah, you're trying to get back in there ASAP right now?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. I'm shooting for hopefully like August or sometime to hit me.
I'll call Dana, say, hey, Fight Island, Nate Landwehr, book it.
Dana? Yeah, just yell out.
Yeah. So how big of a deal was it? Because you came up in some of the smaller promotions, the feeder promotions. How big of a deal was it for you to get the call up to the UFC these last couple fights?
Oh man, it was the total opposite than that, bro. I was over there in Russia fighting for the biggest promotion over there. I mean,
well, and I should reframe that in terms of like our scale over here. Like it's big time over there, but we don't hear about it as much on this end.
Yeah, it's crazy because I mean they seating 13,000 people in their stands over there.
Yep, you're getting a belt around your waist in front of them people, and then you're like, oh, I'm coming over here now.
It was a huge promotion, so it was like it prepped me for everything I needed to know to get me to. I mean, plane flights across the world, all the arrangements, media obligations. They got it all. Post-fight interviews, press conferences and shit. They had it all. I mean, it was major over there. They're 20-year promotion, and I became the champ. And when I became the champ, every champ can get a contract with the UFC after defending the belt twice. So that's how I got my shot. I earned it.
Oh, so you felt like you not only earned, like, because you did earn it, but you felt like being in that other organization kind of groomed you to be able to deal with the big show as far as over here.
Can't go anywhere further on to think about it. I'm good. I'm ready for a plane flight out the country, anywhere.
Yeah, you got your go pack and that's it, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing new that's going to be popping off. They want me to go to Dubai right now. I'm ready for that plane flight. You know what I mean? I've done that kind of long distance travel before. It made the weight. I mean, I got, you know what I mean? I got check marks in every little bracket.
Yeah. So I was looking over your. I was just doing some research on you, and it's obvious that you're predominantly a striker as far as your finishes go. As far as you've got the 8 KOs and you got a couple decisions here and there. But so how
fight of the year is what it is. Every decision I've ever went to was a badass fight.
Well, I mean, hell, I was screaming. Like I know you probably knew it, but you had folks all around the country and the world screaming with your last fight.
Ass fight, bro. Shout out to Darren, bro, because we was fighting. It was a good ass fight. I think I might even got more, man. I think I got caught up in having so much fun. I might could have had more in the tank really to hurt them.
Oh, it was a fun watch because you don't see as many fighters have as much fun as you do when you're in there. You could tell you were having a blast because you had said something about you don't want to leave anything in there when you're finally done.
Yeah. So I was watching that actually the week before. I was watching that Gaethje fight versus Ferguson. I was like, bro, I'm gonna have fun like that. And that's what it is.
Man. Well, that was a hell of a fight too. There's been a lot of crazy fights this year, huh?
Man, there's about to be more.
Mm-hmm. Who do you got this weekend? Do you have a pick?
Oh, Poirier.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, of course, me too. I'm from down here around these parts. Like I'm from Texas. He's in Louisiana, so I feel that kinship.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what is it? How important is it for you as a KO artist or fight of the year type guy to spend most of your training time at a jiu-jitsu gym? What's the significance of that, and how do you feel like that affects you, like being in somewhere that's not your comfort zone for training?
What are you talking about?
So like it has you at SSF Submission Academy.
Oh yeah, that's the name on the building. We do our thing. Yeah, it's a fight team.
Oh, so it's just
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
MMA.
But oh yeah, no, it's everything. I gotta look.
So kind of like kickboxing, American Kickboxing Academy, same deal.
Yeah, but man, I try not to be getting submitted, man. So you got to know the things not to do. I mean, if you get submitted, it's no fun, right?
Well, absolutely. That was one of my questions actually. So you have 3 losses, and one of them's by knockout, one of them's by submission, and one of them's by decision. Which one?
Checked all the brackets, man.
Yeah, exactly. Which one did you learn the most from?
I had to try it all.
Which one did you learn the most from, and which one was like the least pleasant? Like, not all of them were not pleasant, of course.
All the same. I mean, it's all the same. I mean, fuck it, I fight hard. I would say when I lost to Jericho's when I quit my day job, so probably that one was the main one. I feel like my first decision loss, I probably could have won that. It probably was a bad decision, but so be it. When I got submitted by Jericho's when I quit my day job, started training full time, went on a 7-fight win streak.
Oh, nice. So that was kind of the shift in the career where you were like,
okay, let me train twice a day, I guess.
Yeah. So actually, my last interview was also somebody out of Clarksville. So you're in Clarksville right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So my last interview was with Jason from MMA On Point. They're the big YouTubers for MMA.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And he was talking about, man, I don't really have much bias, but when Nate Landwehr fights, I can't help but have that hometown kinship. So what's one thing people need to know about Clarksville?
Man, bro, I mean, nothing. Fuck it. We just are what we are. Man, I mean, we're just as good as anybody else. I feel it. If I'd have been born somewhere else, I would have been repping that, though. So, you know what I mean? That's
absolutely.
Yep. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I don't know, bro. This is where I'm from, so it is.
Loyal to the soil, that type shit. Yep, exactly.
Yeah, so we got the same shit everybody else got, probably.
Yeah. So what's more important for? And this is a loose-ended answer. It doesn't have to be one or the other. But what's more important for your quote good-ass fight? Is it the blood spilled in the cage or the sweat that comes off in the gym? What makes a good-ass fight more?
I mean, it's one of the things, the whole process, homie, man. If you don't put in the work, there's a reason why you do training camps. You know what I mean? To be the ultimate motherfucker you can be. And, I mean, I think it's all about the fans, bro. If I put on a fight and motherfuckers tell me after that fight, and most people that I run into, like, that was a good-ass fucking fight, then.
Yep.
Probably was a good fight, man. You know what I mean? Win, lose, or draw, bro. Like, my fans is greedy. I mean, my fans is what's the word I'm looking for? My fans is they've been eating good. They've been seeing real good fights, man.
Yeah, you're spoiling them.
Yeah, they're spoiled, man. They might fuck around and boo a good fight if it's not up to their standards. So I try to keep putting on these great fights like I've been putting on my fans, man.
Yeah.
Spoiled is what it is, man. They spoiled in a good fight. So, man, it's not about winning. It's about, man, doing it the way I'm going to do it.
Putting on a show. Like, you and Gaethje both have that mindset. Like, I'm going out there to be an entertainer.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's the entertainment business, bro. You ain't getting those. I mean, you don't really remember shit, bro. Nobody's really going to remember anything. Think about Muhammad Ali. What was his record? You really can't. Who knows, man?
I don't know.
He was the shit.
I mean, I'm sure there's some folks who watching this that are
who's the champion in 1990?
I couldn't fucking tell you, man. Yeah.
Oh, we never remember, bro. It's just kind of like motherfuckers remember
but shit. They remember the Rumble and the Jump. I mean, they remember the Thrilla in Manila, you know?
You put on a great fight, that might just be remembered. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to do some shit that's worth remembering.
Yeah. So when you're in there and all the adrenaline's pumping and stuff, do you know that it's a good fight right then? Or are you like, man, I'm just fighting for my life? Or you're like, damn, this is like this. I'm sure this is great. Like, what's the deal with that? Your perception while you're fighting.
So simple. The way I fight, if a motherfucker can last, it's going to be a good fight.
Yeah. word. Yeah.
I'm getting finished or they're getting finished. I make everybody choose real quick. It's like, you got to come with me. We're both going to get tired. I'm gonna finish you, or you got to finish me.
Hell, and at the end, if one of those things doesn't happen, it's probably a fight of the night. So
Yeah,
that's a good recipe you got. That's a good recipe, man.
That's what I'm saying. So I keep it real simple, like a high school football. Run my 3 little plays. You there?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I run my 3 little plays, and I run them bitches.
I love it. Love it. You got the scramble, you got the duck, and you got the Hail Mary.
Yep. Keep it simple. Just go out there and do what you do.
So this question's from Smokey J, one of my a person in my Twitter community. Where did the train come from? The nickname. I'm sure it's pretty simple, but where'd it come from?
The train for a minute, man. My homeboy used to just call me Nate the Train back in the day, just because I used to play ball, like hitting, so I run you over kind of like a train, and my homeboy just called me the Train, and I just went with it.
Nice.
I like in middle school, maybe even a little bit before middle school, maybe even fucking grade school type shit.
You're just always running motherfuckers over?
Dude, I just always have been drawn to fucking this kind of contact, man. Like when I tell my story, I'll be like, I started in the 3rd grade. I really didn't know what it was for, but I mean, it was for all leading up to fucking contact. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. This is from Mr. Bohachina, not the fighter, just somebody who has the name, obviously. So which skill in MMA does it feel the hardest to excel at for you? Would it be timing, ring cardio, not being one-dimensional? What's the hardest part to excel at?
Shit, all of it, man. This is it. This ain't like a normal job. Nobody's getting promoted because they knew somebody. I mean, you fight your way through, you win, you fucking... Ain't no almost. It's, you know what I mean? You either get it done or you don't.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is kind of along the same lines, but I'll just ask it. What's your biggest strength? Is it your cardio? Is it something else, or is it your willpower?
I would say mindset, bro. Mind over everything, man. Fuck
yep.
Just like, man, this is what I do. It's more important. It's what I am. I mean, I'm a fighter through and through. So when I get in there and fight, it's nothing just to be natural.
So we know you want to put on good fights. We know you want to get back in there. So who do you want? If you could rattle off a name and they'd show up, who would it be?
I mean, fuck it. If I'm gonna rattle off a name and they're gonna show up, let me fight the champ. I mean,
hey, I mean that's
That's why everybody's always asking, who do you want next? Of course, I mean, come on, give me the champ, dude. What the fuck? Or else just give me whoever. I mean, can I get a shot at the title? That's what we all want. Let me be some Rocky Balboa shit. Just give a boy a chance. You know what I mean?
So it's all blank faces till the champ, basically.
I mean, no, man. You know what I'm saying? You get a man name, and you see this guy, man. When you blink, it's all in. Whoever it is, whenever it is, it's all effort towards them.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, those are all the community questions I got. Like I said, keep it short and sweet. I don't have too much more. I really appreciate you coming on, giving us a shot. It was a blast talking to you. Do you have anything? Go ahead.
What was you saying? I was just saying, hell yeah, getting hype. I'm getting hyped.
Hell yeah, MMA Island. Let's go.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. No, but do you just want to plug your accounts, plug your social media, anything that you're doing that you want the fans to get in on?
Yeah, wait and see. Type me in on YouTube. If you want to see some of my fights in Russia, the best way to do that is download that M1 Global app. A lot of badass fights for M1 Global. They've been putting on fights for years and years. I'm telling you, 20-year promotion. They got badass fights. That's where Khabib has some fights over there. Fedor was fighting over there. Volkanov. What's the big dude?
Volkov.
Yeah, dude was fighting. I'm talking about list after list. All the champs that's crossed over did really well in the UFC. I'm about to go on a run. Everybody's doing real well. M1 throws good fights. And shout out to my supplement sponsor, Perfect Sports, that keep me going. Perfect Sports keeps the train chewing. Yep. No. That's my man Nate. Yep. Holla. I'd love to do it again, man. All right, man. Appreciate it.